Hi, I'm Jalea.
Hi, I'm Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Emma, and we are YLAG, working in the community in hopes of making a difference. And today we are here with our guest,
Anthony Green. I am a podcaster as well, motivational speaker, a recent graduate of 2023, youngest licensed life insurance agent in Ohio. And thank y'all for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of course.
No problem.
I want to start it off with the first question. So how do y'all, what kind of rumors have y'all heard, just in general? If that's, whoever wants to start.
I hear a lot of rumors about young ladies in particular, especially in the school district, Dayton Public School District. It's pretty wide range. People just talking about young ladies in it. It's a little disheartening. Yeah.
Rumors, it be all types of rumors that I be hearing. It don't even just be about females. It just be in general. And I just be like, good Lord.
It's overwhelming.
It is. It's hearing all that about other people, and we don't know if it's true or not. Right. So it's
But what do y'all feel spark up these rumors?
Haters.
Yeah.
Jealousy. Jealousy. I say jealousy.
Mm-hmm. And I just think people be bored.
Yeah, that's true.
People be bored.
Yeah. A lot of that thrives from that days.
But I feel let rumors be rumors. Right. At the end of the day. If you know, you feel me? People try to spread rumors around me, about me, and I'm I know they ain't true. So it's what? You doing all of this with my name in your mouth for what? And I know the real. So it's it ain't even. Yeah.
Some people don't have the competence level to acknowledge that, it's going to be what it is and just move past it. Well, what is something that y'all would say, helps with the rumors that's being spread? A positive message that could, a person could receive.
Don't let people get under your skin.
Yeah.
Especially when you know it's not true. At the end of the day, them people, they're just going to talk.
Right.
You can't stop them.
Right.
You just got to show them. Well, you can't, show them, but you got to, let them know, it's not phasing you at all whatsoever. It's always make sure you have, a support group that's going to be there every step of the way. They don't have to intervene into the situations, but, there's some people there that really know you, and you won't have that situation for real.
And that's so vital nowadays, having that support system. It really it's like a confidence boost, honestly. You got those people that coming behind you regardless. You a little bit more confident and walking and being yourself, and so it's the rumors, you tuning it out because you like you said, you got those people that's gonna support you no matter what, and they know the real about you.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all, but for me, that helped me with rumors and stuff, and people just talking and talk. It's just as long as I know, and and it's almost not to try to prove yourself to everybody, because a person gonna think whatever they want to think about you regardless what you say. Trying to prove you're this person to another person who don't really care, it's kind of pointless to bring more energy into that. So just let as long as you and your people know what's really real and what's not, then it's at that point it's just let them talk. Let people say what they want to say. Honest.
I say with that, I agree with what all y'all said, but when it comes to rumors, I just let rumors be rumors. At the end of that's simple, all I can say for me, because I know the real. I know the real me. I know what come out of my mouth. I know all of that. Right. So if you going around saying this about me and saying that about me, I'm gonna just look at you, and it's mainly females that spread rumors about females, and it's girl, you just want my name in your mouth at this point, because it's what you doing all of this for? If you know, and I know, so that's just.
I feel it could also thrive what drives rumors could also be it starts at home. When I've seen my mom, and I'm pretty sure every child has seen a mom talking about somebody else, oh yeah, girl, the next door neighbor. And so, I think if the parents acknowledge what they doing more and what they showing their kids, kids take that stuff to school. So it's if they being more mindful of that, that could really be cause a big change and shift in how people are going about handling themselves in these types of situations.
Right. I think we could, for like, you know, girls doing like rumors about other girls, it just should go back to like girls supporting girls. Because like, why you gotta put down another girl to feel good about yourself? You know what I mean? Or like put down another person's accomplishments, or even belittle their accomplishments because you're not doing that, you know, for yourself. You should want your friends and other people to win. And also, as being black women, you should want other black women to win. Like, there's no reason.
But you know how this generation is.
I know.
It's the generation is messed up. Right. For like females and males. Right. Let's not exclude the males because
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like they don't want to see us young, beautiful, like everybody is beautiful in their own way. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to see us like you on a certain level.
Oh,
especially if you grew up with them. If you grew up with them, they don't want to see you on a level and you on a level and they still. You know what I'm saying? So they going to be like, oh, I'm about to try my best to bring her down. I'm about to try my best to, you know, put this out there about her. When it's like, you ain't even got to do that. We could be friends. I could support everything you do. You could support everything I do.
Help lift each other up. Yeah. And that's another thing. I commend y'all for even being these type of young women and being in this type of space. You know, it's refreshing, honestly. It definitely is. Because I've just been experiencing a lot of, like, being around a lot of draining people, and it's like, man, it's nice to be around some people that's, man, you know, on the right track and doing positive things in the community for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Another thing that really bothers me about rumors is the lack of communication.
Yes.
Not going back to the stores or trying to talk to the person. They just go straight at it out. Like, this person said this, or this person said that. But what they fail to realize is, like, words get switched.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to go to that person directly and try to switch the situation instead of making it escalate.
Right.
Yeah, like, what's that game? Telephone.
Yeah.
You will never get what was originally said.
And I think more people should use communication definitely in those situations. And I also think the person that's telling you is also messy for telling you that, and it's not like what they actually said, because it's like, thank you for letting me know somebody talking about me, but like, if that's not what she said or he said, then why you coming back trying to do something extra or make it more than what it was? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? People that be like, well, don't say anything because such and such. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it be
like,
those people.
That's weird.
I feel like rumors can also start with friendships too. You know what I'm saying? Friendships.
Yeah.
Girls that claim they're your friend,
Right.
but in reality, you know that ain't your friend. I feel like that start because you can tell your friend your whole life story and think your secret is safe, or think that your whatever it is safe, and they go out and flip the whole script, be like, oh, such and such, and I'm just like, really, that's how we roll.
Yeah,
you know
especially like childhood friends.
Yeah,
and they know your whole life.
Yeah.
Like, it could be that that's one little moment, something triggers them. Like, okay, now that I know this about you, this about you. Okay, I'm gonna switch this up. I'm gonna throw it out there.
Why do you need to bring that up? And also with like friends that you can tell your whole life story to. I've learned this thing that, like, if I'm not comfortable with 3 people knowing my business, then I'm just not gonna keep it to myself. I definitely keep it to myself, because like, especially, and I like to keep myself away from those people who talk about other people, because there's no possible way you're not talking about other people when you talk about everybody and their mama with me.
Yeah,
so it's like,
exactly.
Yeah, I kind of just try to keep myself away from those kind of people.
What has, like, y'all ever been, like, has it ever been rumors spread about y'all?
Yes.
Could y'all like share some examples with me if y'all don't mind?
Who wants to start?
I mean, I don't know if it was a rumor, but
how did y'all deal with it?
How I deal with my rumors, like, you feel me? I'm a very calm person. Only, like, I don't like to fight, or I don't like to, but if I have to, just so I will. But it's like, I just be like, I know, so I just put it in the back of my head. I mean, it get to me a little bit, because I be like, really? Like, you really gonna say this about me when you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just learned to kind of, like, just to make it as motivation. Like, you know what I'm
like
saying?
Fuel to the fire.
Yeah, like, so I'm gonna be like, when they go around, I'm gonna address it first. I'm like, who told you? Where'd you get this false information from? And then I'm gonna go to her or whoever it was, and I'm like, who told you this? Because last time I checked, that ain't. You know what I'm saying? So,
make sure everything is valid.
Yeah.
Right. A rumor was started about me and my friend that we were talking about this girl when we weren't. I don't know where she got that from, but I'm not gonna say what the situation was.
Yeah, it's understandable.
You know what I mean? But it just was like she swore up and down we was just talking so bad about her, but at one point we were friends. Like we all thought we were still friends, but she was telling one of her friends that we was talking, calling her out her name, calling her different types of B's and all different types of stuff. And I tried to talk to her about it, and she was like, "Oh, well, I never said that." And I'm like, "Well, what is going on?" You know what I mean? Like the person who told me, I'm like, "What's going on?" Like,
Yeah.
so it's just like, and I was gonna like, because at first I was like, okay, cool, and then I was gonna address it like again, but then I was like, at that point I know who I am. Me and my friend, we both know who we are. The people we hang out, they know who we are. So it's like no point in even trying to have this conversation, because she's still gonna think whatever she want to think at the end of the day. So that's how I kind of deal with it, because like not everybody needs to know me as a person. A person's perception of me is not my problem, especially if I have nothing to do with their perception.
And that's key right there, what you just said, perception. Like having that perception of yourself, like what you saying don't matter, because I know me. Like when you know you, is no better feeling than that, because it's nothing anybody else could do to disturb your peace.
You could say, do.
It ain't no way that you could look at me and then rub me the wrong way.
I'm good.
And so,
day,
like a message I have for the young people out there: learn yourself, know yourself. When you know yourself, you got a different type of confidence, man. So, and I see a lot of people that don't know themselves and they walk with this. They need a validation from their peers, and that's where those rumors will really affect you, when you need validation from your peers, and then your peers don't even
give you validation.
Right.
There you go, and so you fight in the world at that point.
Looking for the wrong validation.
Yeah. That's definitely. Yeah. Well, my bad. You supposed to share your room.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna get into details because
understandable.
That's too much. But the rumors is mainly close friends, people I grew up with, who just get mad over like little itty bitty situations, and it just escalated from there. And it was more like a he said, she said type situation, and like it did have like the whole world look at me like a different way. But experiencing that, it's like at the end of the day, I'm me, ain't nobody gonna stop me, so I'm gonna voice it. I'm say what really happened and what was said and what was done, and it's that because it's my word, because I was the one there, y'all wasn't there,
right?
And so I just look at it like, hey, I'm going to just be there in case somebody else needs that little support.
Yeah.
Back them up if anything going on. But it's mainly, just being there for the other people. Like, being that voice that needs to be heard.
Yeah.
Right. And it's also, like, having those people who are going to hear that voice. Because it's also, you want to have people around you who know you. You know what I mean? Like, not... You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, know you, and not gonna believe everything they hear.
Right.
Like, I can't stand a person who hears something from somebody, and then that's how they feel about that person.
That's majority of the people.
It just goes.
That's the majority.
Yeah,
they hear one thing that sound good,
and they be like, "Oh, okay, that sound interesting."
Like you see a post on Instagram, and it's say, "Remember how they used to make them dating exposed pages?"
That's crazy. I forgot all about that.
And it's like the article they was looking, and you
looking for flaws.
You seeing all of that, and you like.
Bro, they just started that back up. I'm not even.
That is wild how people really sit there and look for your flaws, man.
Grow up. That's all I got to say. Grow up.
Yeah, definitely.
Find you something to do.
Like, please.
And that's something that this generation fails to realize. Like, even though you is such a young age, the generation and the years is changing. So sometimes you do just got to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
And most people don't want to be the bigger person.
People are scared to be.
But like you sometimes you just have to, but they don't.
And also,
they like to follow.
It's like they don't know what being a bigger person is.
That's what I was just about to get into that. Like, most people think being a bigger person is letting somebody say whatever they want to say to you. That's not what it is. Being a bigger person is like addressing the situation, saying what you have to say, and leaving it at that. Let that person say what they want to say. As long as you're secure within yourself and you know what happened and what's going on, that's how it should keep it at that.
Stand on your ground.
Right. It's not, just they're going to cuss me out, I'm going to walk away. No. Like, that's not what it is. That's not being a bigger person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people think being a bigger person is. It's not.
Yeah, like I heard it saying, it was like sometimes you got to be okay with not hearing the other side of the story.
Yep.
Like, it's gonna cost you your peace sometimes hearing the other side of the story, because you hear that, and then it's gonna come with more than you expected.
Right.
And people don't really be ready for that.
Yeah.
I feel like when people spread rumors, they know what they looking for, because you
Right.
come with the right person with a rumor about somebody or about them. They gonna be like, okay, so what's up? Like, you spreading this rumor about
they
me.
be straight to
And then once they confront them about it, they be like, what? No, I ain't say that, did it?
Oh, yeah, you see that so often.
Yeah, you see it, because like they back down, but you was just saying oh so much about me, but when I confront you about it, you like, you want to get scared on me.
And that's where that being a bigger person come in. You just gotta, you know what?
And it's like, I'm gonna let you have it, but don't speak on me again, please. That's your warning.
No doubt.
Just speaking on people in general, like, I don't know how to like explain. Like, speaking on somebody in general, it's like, it gets tired. It's draining. It's tiring. Like, it really is. And I'm kind of realizing about like certain people. It's just like being around them is just so tiring. Because like, why you gotta talk about that girl? You don't even know her. Like, oh my God, you don't really know her like that. So it's like, and if you heard something from somebody else about them not like you, it's like, all right, cool. You know, you keep that in the back of your mind, but don't make that your sole knowing of that person, because you don't know that person. Maybe they didn't even say that, or what they said got misconstrued in a way, or like miscommunicated. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know.
I get we
definitely, but it's like misery loves company. So it's like a person that's down and out and they feeling like they by themselves, they want somebody else to get pulled, like you said earlier. Like people that's feeling like you elevate and they still down here, they gonna try to pull you back down. You know, like, wait, I'm alone now. You elevate. Why? What's going on? You know,
they feel like you left them, but it's like I didn't leave you. I just had to elevate myself to a higher level, because you're not there with me yet.
But then the great part about it is you could pull them up there with you, and so that.
But it's like, I could pull you up there with me. But if I pull you up there with me, don't be trying to still do what you do when you know what I'm saying?
But from here to here, it's a process.
It is.
You gotta help them see the process, so that way, yo, if you go through this process, you could be where I'm at too. It don't got it. You don't have to be down here and I'm up here and you just think you gonna get here. No, it's a process. So put in the work, put in that time. Disappear for 6 months.
People don't be wanting to put in the work.
They don't.
Yeah, yo,
that's why I leave people where they at. The level that I'm elevating to, I'm gonna leave you where you at, because you're not willing to put in that work and put in that effort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Having the right people around you. Yeah.
I literally just did that. I'm not trying to be messy or nothing, but I literally just did. Like,
I'm gonna leave you where you at.
That's what I'm saying.
I love you. I respect you.
Right. It's just like, we were on totally different levels, like mentally, physically, like every like, aspect of a different level. So it's like, I gotta like get this kind of
disconnect.
And
it might hurt a little bit,
right?
But it's time for
no like hard feelings or nothing. And she took it as that, but it was just like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, take it how you want to take it. But that's not how it is.
No doubt. You gotta protect your peace at all costs.
At all.
And I'm definitely glad I'm getting better at that. And I think everyone should learn, like, to protect yourself and your peace and your energy, because nobody ever deserves to take that away from you, or should have that privilege of taking that from you. Because
that's real.
At the end of the day, it's yours. It's the one thing that you keep to yourself that you should be able to control and have.
It'll be fun having you, you know what I'm saying? You right by my side, partner in crime, all that. But if you're disturbing it, if I'm feeling at ease, then I just feel...
Deflect.
You gotta go.
Yeah, no doubt.
You gotta go. I'm gonna slam the door in your face and not think twice about it.
The first time somebody showed me that, you're done. Like,
instantly.
I want
one-hitter quitter.
Yeah, like, I want people to learn that. Like, once a person shows you their, like, not, I guess you say, like, true self, or like they trying to not have, like, you be up here and they down here trying to do all that stuff, just let them go. Like, you gotta let them go. And it's, a lot of people, I think that's hard for a lot of people. Because, you know, it's like, well, I've known this person. It's like, no matter how long you've known a person, you can still let that person go.
Yeah. Don't let that history tie you to a person.
All it is memories. You might get a couple flashbacks here and there, you know what I'm saying? But it's not worth the happiness that you're working towards than the happiness that was in the past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
And ends create new beginnings.
That's a bar. That's a bar. I'll keep that.
But not only that, when you do disconnect, sometimes it's a good thing so that you can get that self-reflection.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another way to better yourself, you know, mentally, physically, you know, see the steps of the process to getting up there with your friend or whoever they are.
Right.
That
like,
process.
You have to better yourself no matter what, because that's another thing with the rumors. You have to better yourself in order to have that confidence to just walk through it as if everything's just a blur, okay? And as well as what he was saying, like them feeling like they're alone.
Right.
You got to build that confidence to not feel like you're alone, because at the end of the day, you're not alone.
Right.
That's just something mentally that
Right.
you got.
You always got God.
You hear me? Yes.
But like as you was just saying, like having that doing that self-reflection, like what's some of the main ways that like when y'all feeling like y'all just too drained and y'all just been around people too much, like your social battery running out, what's some of the ways that you just rejuvenate, get yourself together?
This is my go-to, and it's forever gonna be
You
my
was
go-to.
too confident on that. I like that. You was like, hold on, I got this one.
I got it. When I'm feeling drained or I feel like it's one of them days, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna call on God. Because you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing that nobody can do for me. It's what I can do for me.
Yo.
And if I know that God can give me the strength, I ask him for the next day. I pray for the next day. I say, God, give me the strength, give me the motivation to go on my next day. You know what I'm saying? And that just happened. I'm telling y'all.
Yep.
The other day, it was like Tuesday. I'm like I'm not feeling it today.
Yeah.
Before I went to bed that night, I was praying. I'm like, God, I just ask that you give me the strength to have a better day tomorrow, because today wasn't so pretty. And guess what? The next day, I was full of energy. I wasn't drained.
Everything
I wasn't none of that.
golden. Yeah.
So it was good. So that's my go-to every time when I'm feeling like that.
I'm trying to better my relationship with God, so like praying is one of those things I'm trying to get more into.
Yeah.
But my go-to thing
He's into it.
is meditating. Like I'll go outside and I'll just meditate and just sit there because it's just so nice. And like I'll light some incense and just sit there, like have them sitting there with me and just cleanse myself. And I feel so like after that I feel so light. And I like tell people like I might not talk to you for a couple hours because I need to gain my energy back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
it's like no hard feelings, right? It's like no hard feelings towards you. It's just I need to get myself back so I don't, do something that's going to like make the energy more weird or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just like to step away, take like 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to meditate.
Give me a
chill.
week.
Yeah. A couple of days to get my energy back, and then I'll be back to how I was.
Yeah, that's
So with me, I like to do my little self-reflection. Just block the world out, disable all my social medias.
Yeah.
Just write down like poems, freestyle, like just get everything off my chest at once.
Yeah.
To express myself, because some people don't understand.
Yeah.
Or I just write down my goals. Like this is what I want in the future. That way I have to keep pushing.
Yep.
No matter what, I have to reach this goal.
Right.
So that's something I like to do. It's
Yo,
just
honestly, like it's a collaboration of everything that y'all just said. Like I meditate from time to time. I gotta get active back in my meditating. Like I make sure that I pray at least once every day, like, and just asking God, like you said, asking him for the strength, and just asking him to remove people out of my life who not supposed to be there, and just balance me and ground me. I do a lot. I've been trying to do a lot more writing. At one point I was doing it every day, and just like write out my daily goals, what I want my schedule to look like for the day. And one of the most important things I would say is scheduling time for myself. Like in my day, schedule in that time. So it's like you sitting there for 2 hours, you don't got nothing to do. I end up on my phone, but instead of on my phone, I schedule self-time. So I'm gonna just spend that time working on myself. Even if it's sleep, catch up on my sleep, So it just, I feel like just getting to know myself is, that's one of the best things I do to get that energy back is just, You ain't talk to yourself in a minute.
That's what I'm
Have
saying.
a conversation with
and
yourself.
I think people think that's like weird or like
Crazy.
to do.
I
I talk to myself all the time.
Yes.
Because like nobody understands you more than yourself.
Oh my God. Yes.
Like
Yes.
Real.
understands you more than yourself. So it's like just take that time. Like I take 2 hours to do self care, and that may sound excessive, but it's not just like skincare, all that stuff. It get that goes
You gotta
into it.
know you.
Yeah,
You
and
gotta
then
know
just take
you.
time to sit there and reflect on things and talk about things out loud that have been upsetting me to let it go. Because I'm one of those people, and I think everyone should learn. Like if something's upsetting you, don't hold it in. I'm trying to get better at that and just like talk about it and keep talking about it. I know people get tired of me talking about certain situations,
But you need to, though.
But I need to let it go. So then like after that, after I'm done like doing all my like whole self-care thing, I sit down. I learned this thing from this Buddhist lady I learned, and I take this bracelet I got. I take it, I rub it in my hands, and then I do this to like let everything go. So I like all like the negative energy come to my hand. Yeah, all the negative energy to come to my hand, and then I just like do that, and then I feel so much better after it. Like after I meditate, it's so nice.
Did she give you that?
No, I got this myself.
It's like it's crystals on there.
Yeah, it's crystals on there, and I just.
That's dope. How many?
I don't know. It's like The
A
same
couple.
one.
They all different. Oh,
Yeah,
they
they all different.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough for sure.
Thank you.
Just don't get like that.
It may seem crazy, but it really does help. Because if you envision it in your head, all that negative energy just going away in your hand. And
Yeah.
feel
Oh
it,
my
and
God.
It's giving you
Envision
that
it.
power
Yes.
to-
yeah, like, and you just feel it and you believe in it, and it's just
Mhm.
it's so nice. And I think everyone should learn like to do something like that or something similar.
Yeah. Just spend some time with yourself.
Yeah.
Spending time with yourself is so valuable. Like.
It's better than telling rumors.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, I was just about to say that.
It's better than telling rumors.
It'll keep you away from it. Honestly.
Right.
But the rumors, that just get me every time because it's like that starts so much drama.
Don't fuel the fire. You know.
Don't fuel
Like,
the fire.
don't fuel it.
Thank
you know.
you. Don't
Because
fuel
it's-
the fire.
Yo, and oh yeah, by the way, I seen y'all billboards. I was
Don't
that,
play.
Y'all doing that there
Don't
for
fuel
sure.
the fire.
No
That's our
doubt.
campaign, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah,
Go check it out.
Yeah, make sure y'all check them out. They coming different. You might need. Don't fuel the fire. You need some of that in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's already summer out here.
And that's
Man,
another
nah.
thing with the summer beginning. That's when everything's really gonna
Oh,
start.
what?
'Cause you know the
That's
parties.
That's how
You know,
everything
parties
hot,
about to
starts.
go
irritated.
crazy. All of that.
They like very last day of school. Oh, summer's out. We able to do this now. Like there ain't no stopping it.
Yeah.
Like, and that's when all the gun violence really starts.
Yep.
Is the
That is-
parties.
yo.
Because everybody want to
Being
be
out.
outside, and
Yeah.
everybody, nah, I'm gonna be in the house.
But most of the drama that's happening in these fights that's happening from these parties is like, I forget who said it, but it's over non-communication. You
Yeah.
said it, miscommunication.
Miscommunication, not
Not
communication.
knowing, not being able to have those conversations. It just,
That's what I'm saying.
it's immature.
You need to, thank you. I was just going to say, y'all
Grow
need
up.
to grow up.
Yes.
Like, please, just if
Yes.
you have an
Grow
issue
up.
with somebody, don't be looking at them sideways. Come to
Approach me about
them.
it.
Right.
We need to create a safe space that where people can actually come and talk about their problem.
Yeah.
Like a space where people could specifically come and, you know what, come resolve
And
this here.
people need to stop
Like
believing
nobody will
everything
be
they hear
judged
from
about the
somebody
situation as long as
Right.
it just
But
gets squashed.
The generation, y'all can't lie. Our generation is messed up.
It is.
We are, but when we have platforms where we can
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
we can
like
help.
release ourselves in the right ways, like the guns up, gloves up, guns down
Yeah.
challenge thing that was going on. That was like stopping a lot of like
Yeah.
real beef, like real stuff that's going on here in these streets. So it's like just having those types of spaces where you can express yourself in a way where it's like you not gonna seriously hurt yourself or nobody else.
Right.
That's key. Like
Yeah.
Another thing is, it starts with us.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
We
does.
are here to make this difference,
Mhm.
so we have to
Yep.
reach out to them people who don't
Oh, yeah.
understand.
But it's
Yeah.
only so much we can do. They
Yeah.
gotta apply themselves too.
Right.
We can only
Yeah.
apply so much.
And that goes back to what you were saying when everybody's on two different levels. You need somebody from the higher ground to lift you up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't get up a cliff without somebody
Right.
holding up that rope.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can't make them. And
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all. That was our podcast for today. Thank y'all so much for watching.
had a
you for
great
coming.
yeah, no
Thank
doubt. That was a
you.
great
And
conversation.
I hope that everybody listening actually listens and like learns something.
Don't fuel the fire.
yeah.
Thank you. Period, y'all.
And that's a wrap.